We're here. Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dalentarth. Good luck.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has he? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself? We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die. You shall learn. In time, all mortals end. Even if...
At least the Tawatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of... If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance. You're doing well, so far. You've blinded them, and much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now. Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. We should be able to get out this way.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vac...
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Hallam the White prepares the contest. And he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need. It is to fill an unoccupied... This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned. The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantment. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative.
Hills.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Lionel, Lore Master of the House of Ballads. Give the Codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Lionel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The Codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. I'm a woman of many talents. And we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right? You haven't been around much, have you? The Tuatha have been pressing west from their home in Alabama. Right now, they're only threatening my people. But if we fall, the Tuatha will turn their eyes to the other mortal race. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. Oh, nothing. This is no mere lore stone, you know. The Codex of Destiny is distilled knowledge. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the... This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author could tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with... I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nearlim is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth, at Caer Nearlim. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Nearlim and I have our disagreements. Good luck with Nearlim, and ignore anything he's...